Hey everybody, this is Troy from, I'm so tired I can't think of who I am. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I haven't slept much in 2 weeks, I think. I know you guys haven't seen me on YouTube much at all, and I want to explain what's been going on. I have been very, very busy programming and working on my new website and working with cryptocurrency as well. And for those of you interested in the cryptocurrency, I will be putting up a lot of video on my new electronics channel, and that's what I have been working on all this time. I've been sleeping between 3 and 5 hours a night, every night for I think 2 weeks, running on caffeine, and I think right now I'm so wired I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight, but I think I'm ready to go live to the public. So the time is perfect for me to do this. Forgive me for speaking so slow, but I haven't been sleeping much, and now I'm like, now that it's done, my brain is sort of like shutting down. So anyway, the site is up and running, and I have all my videos from I think about 2010 to the present on my electronics, all the electronics videos I've ever done. And it was fun going through every video I've ever done from the beginning of time to the present. And I went through phases. Around in the beginning of that time, I started out doing a lot of electronic stuff. Then I got into making my own solar panels, and there was a whole lot of that. And then there was a phase where I was heavy into survival and outdoor stuff and wild foraging and wild edibles. And then I started working on the off-grid project. And when I started working on the off-grid project, everything else sort of faded in the background because that became a huge full-time thing, which then became my daily life videos. So it's interesting to go through all my videos from 2010 to the present and see the stages I've gone through. And none of this was ever planned. My first videos, I was so shy I didn't even speak. I just held the camera, I showed something, and if there was something I should explain, hi Felix, I wrote titles, subtitles, and stuff on the video. So it was actually hideously embarrassing to go back and see some of those videos, because I could have done so much better. But I've got all the electronics videos up, and next I'm going to do all of my outdoor and tactical videos, and then I'm going to proceed with copying over all of the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project videos. So a lot of intensive work. I've upgraded the server 5 times in 2 months, and for any of you who have ever considered taking on such a task, it's huge and it can be overwhelming, and it takes a lot of determination and money. I went out on a limb to do this in hopes that it's going to succeed. Now, the reason is, a lot of you know that a lot of smaller channels, my electronics channel, recently received an email saying that on the 20th of February we are going to lose our partner privileges and be demonetized. And I've had the electronics channel up for almost a year, and to be then told that that's going to be taken away was painful, I guess you could say, frustrating, upsetting. And also, though, it put a fire under my butt, so to say, and got me more motivated than ever to get my website finished. And it is. So now, moving forward, my electronics will be in a different place, and I'll tell you about that down below. I can't talk about it too much on the video. So, although this has nothing to do with our daily videos, I can't say what type of videos it is we do every day, or it wouldn't pass. This has nothing to do with what we normally do, so it'll probably pass the filters. I would be surprised if it doesn't. Anyway, so let me take you on over and introduce you to the new site and the future home of the electronics, and the future home of, well, all my work. And in the meantime, I want to explain what I'm going to give my Patreon viewers who were there October, November, and it's December, I think it was. I have planned the special limited edition coffee coaster set of 4 for each one of you, of those 3 people, which will have 100,000 subscriber celebration on it, and the Off-Grid Project House logo that I do. It's going to be wood burnt onto the coffee coasters, and then of course varnished sand, and all nice and beautiful. But because my wood shop was frozen solid, actually literally I couldn't get the key open sometimes, because it was frozen solid, I couldn't do any woodworking, and I kept delaying it and delaying it and delaying it. Now the wood shop is done. Now I'm pretty much done programming, and I'm going to get back into that wood shop. I'm going to get to work full blast now on that, and I'm going to get these coffee coasters made and get them out to you. So having the wood stove there, I'll be able to get stuff done. Melanie helped me put up the metal plate on the outside wall to hold the stovepipe in place, which I mentioned on a previous video. So that's there. I still got to screw it in and then put a little lip over the top to stop rain from coming in. We'll get to that. And I'm going to get back to homesteading videos and regular programming here. But I just wanted to explain where I've been. It's been busy. Really, 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 really long hours. Usually work until 1 o'clock at night, sometimes later, and get up anywhere between 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the morning. Whenever I wake up, my mind just goes bzzz, and I get up and I get to work. That is how it is. So it's been a lot of work, but I think it's going to be very much worth it, and I hope you like it. I hope you like the results. Patreon, back to Patreon. Every single thing I do from now on is going on Patreon. I'm also going to add everything that Melanie does. So you come into one place. Any articles I write, any videos I make, any videos Melanie makes, and any blogging I do or whatever is going to be in Patreon. Now I'm going to go back and catch up with where I left off and post every single video I've done from where I stopped to the present in the next day or so here, and catch that up, so that anybody who wants to follow along the timeline isn't going to miss, there won't be any gaps. Alright, so I'm going to do that just so there's no gaps. Now I'm going to continue on with Patreon. So anybody that's interested in having a good organized one-stop place for all my work, it'll all be right there. So you can open up the site and you'll see every single thing every day that I do posted there. I'm going to keep on top of that now that I'm done with this intensive programming. I'm had a lot of help from the developer of the software I'm using, so without mentioning his name for his own protection from you-know-who, I want to say, if you do see this video, I want to say thank you very much for all the help. He spent some long late nights helping me and debugging some of the software and putting in some extra modifications and customization that I required. So I want to thank you for that. And together I think we've got a very beautiful site. So let me take you over there and show you, and then I'm going to try to get myself back in normal programming again. Normal homesteading videos. We've been doing a lot of work. The wood stove is amazing. It's 80 degrees in here right now. I had to open the windows because it's 29 outside. The wood stove is damped down, and it's 80 in here with the windows open. So, but we're burning oak. A neighbor hooked me up with some oak trees that I got to chop up. And, oh yeah, by the way, I want to say thank you because I know you're watching this. You're an awesome man and an awesome neighbor, and I want to thank you. This place is warm and cozy, so thank you. And I truly mean that, and I think you know that. So, let's get on over to the website. Okay guys, I would like to introduce you to DIYtube.video. I'm not going to go into details beyond the name of it. I hope this passes the filters, but there's the new website. My friend Chris is on there. How to clean a mold and to release off the parts. Chris is putting up some videos. Let's have a look here. And oh, look at that. There's some commercials. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Okay, there we go. We're looking at a chair. Where are you, Chris? There's Chris. Chris is still going on, by the way, and Chris is making his own videos. So there he is. He's on here and uploading his videos. I don't know what you're showing me there. A little bit of water or something. Oh, detergent. Well, there we go, guys. He's on there, and I've got over here. We've got right now over 100 videos. I think it was 119 or 117 last I looked. I've got all my Bedini motor videos up here. How to build a Bedini motor. Oh, there's an advertisement. Let's pause again. So there's one of my, you guys have known this, those who have subscribed. So there's one of my electronics videos. By the way, you might notice there's clothing advertised here. Well, my life has changed and now there's a lady in the house and we look at clothes. So that's why that is tailored to me. And you'll see there's advertising advertised to me. Why? Because I've been looking at advertising. So that's definitely tailored ads. So there's the new site. And there is a little pop-up that I'm probably going to remove because it gets in my way. But that's an optional thing there, which you can then close. And you can log in and you can comment. There's the article description. There's links. There's social sharing sites, there's playlists. Obviously I'm not logged in, but you can go and check out over here. I've got to fix my banner. Still got a lot of tweaking to do, but what I love, it's quite beautiful. Let me open up one of these playlists. This is my older video, so forgive me. Look at that layout. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, the playlist over here on the side. I love the looks of this. And then you can subscribe, just like, well, you know where. And yeah, it's pretty much the same. So I'm very pleased, and this is the home of my electronics from now on. So come on over and check it out, guys. I will put the links in the video description and in the comments below. Oops, I got autoplay turned on. When you open up a playlist, it turns on the autoplay, so you might want to click that off the next time you open it. But there you go, guys. There's a new site, and this is where I've been and what I've been up to for the better part of 2 weeks. Getting this all ready, and it's ready for the public. So come on over and check it out, and I will let you know as I update things. And go check out Patreon if you're interested in updates. And I'm going to invite a few smaller friends over here to join me on here for now, so you might want to go ahead and check it out, maybe subscribe to other people, because for now I'm going to open this up to a few select people and get some good variety on here. I'll have the do-it-yourself world, the off-grid project, TR Tech Tactical, and the electronics on here. And Chris is already here, and I've got a couple other people loading up. Solar power, electricity, and electronics is on here, but he's holding off because he's got a bigger channel, but he'll be on here too. So come on over, guys, check it out and bookmark it, and keep checking it, because we're going to grow and grow and grow. If you're interested in joining, right now it's by invitation only until I get bigger. I've got a lot of expansion to do on this yet. Like I said, I upgraded the servers 5 times. I had to upgrade the server 5 times because I already outgrew it while I was developing it. So if you're interested, please send me an email, troy.thedoityourselfworld@gmail.com. I'll put that down below too. And let me know if you're interested. If you got a smaller channel that you'd like to come on over and bring me some content, let me know. Alright guys, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project, coming to a close on the programming and getting back to homesteading. Thank you guys for being patient. See you later.